Hola Mis Amores, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Laura and bienvenido to Laura Elena X. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Hello guys, welcome back. I usually cover topics about fitness, travel, and just lifestyle things that I'm doing overall. Today we're touching the topic of fitness. So if you want to join my weight loss journey with me, if you want to learn new tips and tricks for your own weight management purpose, then you should totally stay tuned for the rest of this video. I am the owner of a body butter skincare line, and it's called Bicep. We have 8 ounces and 4 ounces. Right now what you're seeing is the 4 ounce. Honestly, you guys already know that I am a fan of my butter. Super moisturizing. That was like a little bit. I actually just put on a little bit, but super moisturizing. Definitely helps with scarred skin because it has cocoa butter, shea butter, cocoon butter. It's helpful for cracked skin. It's helpful for irritated skin. It helps with moisturizing your scalp and body. So it's a head to toe body butter. This size is approved for a TSA checked in bag, and I love it because it's just something that you can take with you, and you don't need to take a lot of bulky items with you if you're traveling. It's also a natural SPF. It helps with irritated skin, so sunburns, insect bites. Get you some, okay? Get you some, okay? I'm gonna leave the link down below. This is a new wave. What y'all think? What y'all think? I don't know. Like, I was iffy about the color, but I don't know. But I don't know. I'll let y'all know, because out the box I was like, but now I'm like, okay. Anyway, I am in the mental space to embark on a weight loss journey. I am finally committed. I think it's been this, I'm entering my week 5 of consistently working out, which is why I'm making this video now. If you've seen other videos of mine, I was entering this pandemic at 214 pounds. And by the time it was my birthday, August 18, by the time I decided to embark on this journey, I was 229 pounds. I don't know if I was truly 229, but it could have been water weight, I'm not quite sure. But I was at the 229 mark, and I was like, oh no. I was basically at the mark where, at the weight where, sorry, my bralette, if you see it, I apologize. I was basically at the weight that I was entering college, and I was like, no. I wasn't trying to be hard on myself at all, because honestly the pandemic happened, and it's not like I was at home eating. It was more of not having a consistent place to exercise. Besides the outdoors, I personally, if it's one thing you're gonna know about me, is I am a big preacher about doing things that work for you. So personally, my house was not the environment of working out, so I'm not a fan of at-home workouts, due to the house that I'm in, right? You know, my parents' house is not that environment. I live in the Boogie Down Bronx, so I have to go above and beyond to get to my nearest park. And so also, as a person who's working from home, it wasn't fitting well with my schedule. I would have to like go out maybe like 4:30 after working, and like nobody wants to do so much stuff after work. Like, it just wasn't fitting my schedule. If you guys know, I lost 100 pounds prior to the pandemic. Actually, it was really prior to me going to Thailand, and I went to Thailand last summer for my birthday, and your girl gained like 10 pounds or something. Like, I no regrets though, because I ate good, okay? But I gained the weight, and after gaining that weight last summer, it has been exactly 1 year, and I have been in a vicious cycle of maintaining the weight or gaining weight. I was not capable of losing weight. I mentally was not, and I'm choosing my words wisely, because losing weight is very easy physically. Like, honestly, I know how to do it. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, honestly, just eat less, work out more, and I guarantee you that you will lose a pound to half a pound every day, guaranteed. That's all you have to do. But The real challenge is mentally. It is absolutely aligning mentally, wanting to actually lose weight, wanting to actually be disciplined, and consistent, because motivation, you will always need motivation. You won't find this deep motivation that people usually, tend to look for. No, like, you will constantly need motivation in order to achieve your goals, achieve, like, whatever weight loss goals you want, or whatever the case may be. And this is a very individualistic journey, and so that's why I'm showing you guys kind of these transitionatory foods that I feel like helped me lose my first 100 pounds. I call this journey number 2. And if you guys have any other questions, any concerns, any curiosities, I'm an open book, because honestly, like, I have no shame. I have been obese all my life. It wasn't until literally last year that I was ever, like, quote unquote, like, not morbidly obese. I don't have a sob story as to how I gained my weight. I was just a victim of circumstances. I think that I had full-time working parents, and then a nanny, and that nanny, she took care of other people as well. So it's not like she had time to take me to the park, to take me anywhere. My day when I was young consisted of, honestly, like, school, my nanny's house, and then from her house to my house. And I would just eat in her house, I would eat in my house, eating at night, everything. Like, I don't really have a story as to how I gained weight. It really was just consistent. So I'm gonna show you guys some foods that I have that I feel like really helped into transitioning into this healthy lifestyle. Because one thing you guys gotta know as well is that diets are temporary, and so are their results. Just remember that. If there's 2 things that I would love for you guys to take away from my weight loss journey, is that diets are temporary, but also get rid of any notion of time that you have. I invite you guys to join in on my weight loss journey. If you guys are interested in wanting to lose weight, need that kind of, like, that little push, you need that sign, let this be your sign. When I say let go of any notion of time, I mean, like, do not align yourself with a timeline to lose weight. You are going to be setting yourself up for disappointment that you either did not lose enough weight, or disappointment that you did not lose weight at all. So I feel like if you know that you want to look bomb in someone's living room this Thanksgiving, I invite you to start now. If you want to look good for New Year's, I invite you to start now. If you want to do, hot girl summer part, if you want to do hot girl summer this upcoming 2021 summer, start now. I invite you to start now with me. If you know that you have a friend who is, is looking like she's about to get engaged and you're about to have to attend the wedding, start now. I want you to start now, so you don't get to a point in life where you're just like, damn, I wish I had started. Exactly. It doesn't matter how late you start, it's at least you started. Okay? So I'm screen recording. I invite you to join with me, and I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at right now. So I said that I started at 229. Today's Monday 28th, as you guys can see. It's a photo of me in Cuba. And I'm gonna go to my scale. First of all, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, this is honestly, it's been weeks. This is what I've been doing. This is today, September 8th, 28. You guys are seeing I'm recording at 3:20 p.m. And I'm almost at my 1,000 calorie goal. So I work out in the morning. I burn at least 500 calories in cardio. Lifting weights is not my priority anymore. It was before. But as you guys can see my circles, ain't nobody lying to you guys. I'm really doing this. So we're going through each of the days. Ooh, I went too quick. How can I show you guys? This has been my whole September, which is why I said that I kind of, this is my 5th week. I have this as active as I am. I want to say that I started on the 29th or the 31st. But you know, like, I have been very active, and I will check in with you guys every Friday. I will record a weigh-in, right? I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I will be definitely checking in every Friday. Like I said, losing weight is very easy. It's the mental part of it. So, you know, this is what I do on a daily basis, so you guys can see. We not BSing here. You know, on Friday I did 400. I try to be as active as I can. My challenge is definitely having cheat meals, and I try to. It happens on the weekends because that's when I get to hang out with my boyfriend. Obviously, I'm a Hispanic Latina gal in the Bronx, meaning I don't really have that much freedom. Like, I'm 25, but I really don't have that much freedom. So we don't really get to hang out. Like, my boyfriend can't even come into my room. Like, we can't, like, being able to watch TV on a couch alone, just us two, is a privilege that you guys don't understand. But anyway, we're gonna go on my fit index. This is my weigh-in this morning. I weighed in at 221. So like I said, when I started this journey, I was at 229. And so I'll be showing you guys the trends. So here it literally tells you throughout the month, I want to say, you guys can see like when or how I was, or whatever the case may be, or how I've been doing. I'm being very transparent with you so you guys can see. This is literally 229. This is what I was in what's 4? Is that March? May? I don't know. I think it's March. But this is where I was March, and then I stopped kind of weighing myself, you know, like, honestly, like, I kind of just stopped. But as you guys can see, I was at 224, 222. I was in a vicious cycle, just going back and forth until I really got serious. So you see here 228 or whatever the case may be. Here we have the 27, 224, because I had my cheat meal. I weigh myself on a daily basis. Also, I'm going to tell you guys, I weigh myself on a daily basis. So for me, as a person who was almost 300 pounds, I know that the number on the scale doesn't matter, but to me it does, because I'm literally coming from 300 pounds. So it does matter to me. There will be a point where, you know, once you get closer, and I think I stopped recording, once you get closer to your body weight goal, that's where you kind of just start, you know, flexing and doing whatever you want. Until then, right, the number in the scale doesn't matter to me. Doesn't have to matter to you, but this is just me. Like I said, this journey is very individualistic. Prior to me showing you the foods, I am not a nutritionist. I am literally showing you guys things that has worked for me in the past. Take it with a grain of salt. You guys already know my motto, which is I like to go through things so you guys can make informed decisions. I am here for the girls and guys that have been trying, because I was there. Okay, I know what it's like to have hunger, you know, like being used to eating all the time or whatever the case may be. I know what it's like to have hunger that would give you headaches, that would give me nausea. I know what it's like to try to lose weight when your whole life you have been accustomed to one lifestyle. It is not easy to transition from an unhealthy lifestyle to a healthy lifestyle. Okay, it is literally like kicking an addiction, because I understand what it's like to feel like there is no way that you can lose weight. But I'm here to tell you that you can. I'm going to show you guys foods that I feel like are essential to trying to transition from an unhealthy lifestyle to a healthy lifestyle. Let me just say that I am not keto. I don't label myself to any type of lifestyle, any type of diet, anything. I just know that what works for me. I count my calories. That is the one thing that I do, calorie in, calorie out. I think it's called Seco. And I do count my calories. Calories are very important to me. And so that's why, to me, I try to burn about 1,000 a day. And I try to eat about I usually don't eat more than 1,500, 1,800 calories. Consult with your doctor. You can download my fitness pal and it would actually tell you what should be the preferred calorie intake you should take. Like I said, I am not a nutritionist, I am not a doctor. Just take everything that I say with a grain of salt and do your own research. One thing that really changed the game for me were these sprays, these non-stick cooking spray I have here. I went to Walmart, and I think this is from Dollar General, I'm not sure, but this is the butter version. This is canola oil. You can get olive oil. There is actually a lot of versions of these non-stick sprays. Now in the back they do say 0 calories. Now don't be fooled, because even in the bottom it says adds a trivial amount of fat. This is from, yeah, they have that disclaimer, meaning that per serving the calorie I think is literally less than 5 calories, to the point that there's no point in disclaiming it. And it says that the serving size is 1/4 of a second spray. If you want to be trivial about it, it does have calories, but compared to adding like a cap full of actual olive oil, actual masola oil, like whatever oil people are using, this is a very great alternative to kind of do your eggs with, chicken with, anything. Honestly, I think it's awesome. When I started my journey, definitely there wasn't like butter flavor, but like this is amazing. I love it. You can make your pancakes with this. You can make your grilled cheese with it, whatever the case is that you use, you know, your butter for, you can use that. This is a great alternative, and it definitely cuts down the amount of oil that you're using, honestly, unless you're keto, right? But really, like I said, it cuts down the calories from oils when you're preparing your food, and I think that's very huge, very important. This bread is actually by Love and Fresh, is an Aldi brand, and it actually has 9 grams of carbs per slice, and every slice is 45 calories. On my Instagram, I have a video on how I make French toast with this bread. It comes out so yummy. It's like a treat. I'm not a fan. I stopped eating bread and rice and stuff like that when I first started on my journey, but like I said, we're looking for alternatives. We're looking for other ways that can help us, and this is definitely keeps you full. I buy 2 loaves and I froze it. I froze 1 because we already know that's what we do out here. And apparently this is vegan. I just realized it's vegan. And so I really recommend this bread. You can find any other bread that is, you know, obviously keto friendly to help with the intake of carbs. I don't demonize carbs. Like I said, it's a little quicker to lose weight if you really don't incorporate carbs. Now, while we're in the same conversation of carbs, I also do have a pasta alternative. I have been using Pasta Zero. This one's actually made from shiitake or white waterfall pasta. So it's, I don't know, shaped shiitake. This is the spaghetti version that I found in Walmart. I love these noodles. I love it, and it's a neutral flavor, so it takes up any flavor that you saute it in. So easy to make. An awesome is an awesome substitute to pasta. It's frozen because my mom put it in the freezer. We freeze everything, okay? But it's an awesome substitute of pasta. The thing about pasta is that, you know, do you even know the serving size of pasta? I think the actual serving size of pasta is about 200 calories, and honestly it's not worth it to me, because do you really actually even eat the serving size of a pasta? I wouldn't even be able to tell you what it is. I think it's like 1/4. Same thing with rice. Like, I'd rather just not eat it. It is just easier to just not eat it and eat it in special occasions, you know. The rice is the same every day. The pasta is the same every day. So I'd rather just eat it on special occasions. There is another alternative also called balmini, and these things that I'm mentioning are definitely better. Maybe will help you want to actually eat the zucchini noodles, which is like the complete opposite of this, right? So this is a nice transitional food to have, instead of jumping straight into zucchini noodles and you're like hating it. The other thing that I have that is a really good option is these gem wraps. So these gem wraps, I have the mango chili, mango chipotle, sorry. And these wraps, they're actually literally, they're wraps. And I use it for my eggs. I use it for like, I use these wraps to kind of like, they just help add a little spiciness. But if you're really into flatbread, they have here in the bag, you can do like sushi with it. Anything that you would use a wrap, you can use this as an option. Not necessary, but one wrap is 30 calories. And I love it. Actually, I think it's pretty cool. It's a really cool concept, so I'm a fan. That's another thing. One thing that I will mention, I know it's going to be problematic, and which is why I made that disclaimer at the beginning. These drink enhancers. Now, like I said, these are transitory items that I'm using, right? So I just bought these from Walmart. Walmart has a lot of these. I was trying to find them in Amazon. Amazon sucks with this. But I have a guava flavored. I have an energy cherry limeade. I have a pineapple mango, which I tried, and the guava is the only two that I opened. Tastes amazing. I have a peach tea. Dollar General also has these flavor enhancers. Do your research. Some people don't like artificial sugar. Do your research and do what works for you. If you need, you gotta figure out how you're gonna stop drinking actual soda and transition to salsa soda. You have to figure out how you're gonna stop drinking juice and transition to water with lime. You gotta figure it out. So in the meantime, I think these are really good buddies to have. And don't let anybody sit here and tell you that diet soda is worse. What's the point? You're not making any difference. How you gonna order a Big Mac and then a diet soda? Like, people like to like clown, people like that. But that's not funny. That's not funny. And I congratulate you for choosing that diet soda that, I like zero sugar. So I like the zero sugar Coca-Cola. That's the only soda I actually really drink. But I congratulate you for choosing that diet soda over an actual soda, because the actual can of soda is like about 200 and something calories. That's about like half an hour on a bike. Don't let anybody tell you nothing, okay? Don't let anybody talk to you about artificial sugar. Once you're near your goal weight, like I said, once you're out of the 200s, 300s, once you're out of the field, once you're out of where you were, then you can start refining your diet. Then you can start targeting other things. I know that diet sodas aren't ideal, but trust, it's way better than what other people are doing right now, okay? Those are really... Oh, I had another one here, raspberry lemonade. These are I highly recommend them. It's a very good transitionatory item to have. And last but not least, you guys have heard of these already. I think these have been hyped up already. So it's Halo Top ice cream. I bought yesterday. This is a keto version. This one's called white chocolatey macadamia. I actually love it. My favorite Halo Top is birthday cake. This one, a pint is 300 calories. This one, the whole pint is, and I see how they don't even have the calorie on the packaging. All they have is Decaf Keto. But the whole pint is 460, and I have a blueberry crunch, which the whole pint is 350. I love Halo Top. Like, yo, Halo Top. First of all, we're gonna talk about it. Halo Top is clutch. If it's a very nice ice cream that is catered to the healthy people. What I love about them is that this is really like this is their lane. This is what they did. They perfected the formula. It tastes really good. If you were to try Ben and Jerry's, or who else had Haagen-Dazs, like these regular ice cream people that have never done dietary ice cream, their lower calorie version ice cream tastes disgusting. Why? Because it is not their lane. It wasn't their lane to begin with. It wasn't their business doing it, but they did it, and it tastes disgusting. But Halo Top, the whole point of this ice cream is to provide you with protein still. It's a light ice cream, contains 67 fewer calories than a regular ice cream. A good source of protein per serving. Now, this is something I love, that it has like, it always, like if you open it, it has something, how you had me at Halo. That's what this one says. I'm cold, let's spoon. That's what this one says. And this one, I opened it, and this one says, let the spoon do the heavy lifting. So this is keto, ne gran cosa. I didn't buy it because it's keto. I bought it because of the flavor. I do love white chocolate. That's the only chocolate that I really vibe with. But this is just marketing. Don't fall for the marketing. Don't fall for the veggie pasta. It's still 200 calories, right? Even if it's in the green box. Don't fall for the marketing ploy. This actually has more calories than the regular series. So I don't know what the whole point of the keto is, but it does taste really good. And I think that it has, how much sugar? It has 2 grams of sugar. So it's actually really not bad. And I feel like that's why it is. Let's see how much sugar. Oh, so this has more sugar. This has 8 grams of sugar. This has less grams of sugar. It's really good. And Halo Top is a really good alternative to any sweets that you're having. If you were to look at the Haagen-Dazs ice cream, it's like 1,000 calories per pint. So I think it's definitely worth it. I hope that these items that I mentioned really kind of just get you thinking of other options, other alternatives, get you to realize that there's other options, that it's not just a quick black and white jump, that you can do things and still hold on. You can have the cake and eat it too, right? It's all about balance. It's all about moderation. And continue to check in, because I'm definitely going to check in with you guys. You guys saw that I'm at 221 on Monday the 28th, so it's the end of September almost. You guys will see this in October simply because I've already released a video this week. But I hope that you guys, join me on this journey. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and concerns. Unless it's about artificial sugar, I do not want to hear it. Thank you. And I just want to see words of encouragement from everybody, and I hope that you guys took away something from this video. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next fitness video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please, so I can know that I can make more videos like so that you guys are actually interested in. And hopefully, God willing, I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. What a wonderful